Wish you all a very happy morning once again. Today we are going to discuss exercise 3.3 of NCERT. Basically in this exercise we will learn a method of solving a pair of linear equation. It is an algebraic method known as substitution method. As the literal meaning of the word suggests, substitution means to replace the value of one variable in terms of other variable. So we are going to replace the value of one variable in terms of the other variable from one equation into another equation. We will get a linear equation in a single variable. We will solve for that variable, and then after finding out its value, we will find the value of the other variable. So let us do it. Let us take a question. Question number 1, part 1. Solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution method. So this is question number 1, part 1 of exercise 3.3. X plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. So these are the two equations. So let us do it. Let us say this is 1 and this is 2. So from 2 we can say x is equal to y plus 4. Putting or substituting x is equal to y plus 4 in equation 1. So in the first equation we are substituting the value of x is equal to y plus 4 in the first equation. So we are getting y plus 4. In place of x we have written y plus 4. Plus y is equal to 14. So in the next step y plus y is 2y. Plus 4 is equal to 14. Further in the next step 2y is equal to 14 minus 4. So the value of y will be 10 by 2, that is 5. So you can see as soon as we are substituting the value of one variable in terms of other, we are getting a linear equation in a single variable. We are solving and we are finding out the value of one variable. Now with the help of this we are going to find out x. So putting y is equal to 5. Putting y is equal to 5 in equation 1. So let us put the value of y as 5 in equation 1. X plus 5 is equal to 14. So the value of x will be 14 minus 5. So the value of x is 9. Therefore, x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5 is the solution of this pair of equation. We can check the values. 9 plus 5 is 14, 9 minus 5 is 4. So this method of solving a pair of linear equation is known as substitution method. So two types of questions are given in this exercise. In the first type, directly you will get the equation. You have to use substitution method to find the value of x and y. The second type is some real life situation is given. Reading the conditions, you have to frame equation first and then solve it by making use of substitution method. Let me do one for you. It is given the larger of, I am solving question number 3 part 2, because question number 1 all the parts you can solve it in the same manner. Question number 2 can also be done in the same way. Question number 3 part 2 I am discussing. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Find them. So let us do it. You will agree that supplementary angles are a pair of angles whose sum is 180 degrees. So this idea is required to be used to frame the equations. So we can say this is question number 3 part 2. Let the greater angle, two angles are there, so let the greater angle be x and the smaller angle BY. So first condition, as per question, we can say that these two angles are supplementary. So x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So this is the first condition. So this gives us first equation. And the second condition is the larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. It means x minus y is equal to 18. The larger of the two supplementary angles is greater than the smaller by 18 degrees. So we need to find the value of x and y. It will be by making use of substitution method. So again we will proceed in the same manner. We will say from 2 we get. So what do we get from 2? X is equal to y plus 18. Now putting x is equal to y plus 18 in equation 1. So if we are substituting the value of x is equal to y plus 18 in the first equation, see what are we getting? We will get y plus 18 in place of x plus y is equal to 180. So 2y, this implies 2y is equal to 180 minus 18. So 2y is equal to 162 degree. If you subtract 18, okay, so you will get 162 degree. So the value of y will be 162 degree by 2. So 2 8s are 2 1s. We are getting 81 degree, the value of y. We will put the value of y in the first equation. Putting y is equal to 81 degree in equation 1. So we can say x plus 81 is equal to 180. So the value of x will be 180 minus 81 degree, that is 99 degree. So therefore, we will finally write the conclusion of the answer. Larger angle or greater angle of the two is 99 degree, and smaller angle is equal to 81 degree. So you can check it. 99 plus 81 is 180 and 99 minus 81 is 18. So in this manner, we will find out the required angles. So this exercise contains these two basic type of questions, but the basic idea is you have to learn how to use substitution method to solve a pair of linear equation. Hope in the same manner you can solve rest of the questions of exercise 3.3 because all other questions are of the same type. Thank you.